Hey guys, it's me, Phoenix. We are going to do a general read to see where your energy is. Please do me a favor, like, share, subscribe. Hit the bell notification to be notified when I post a new video. Remember, red hearts if you made it through, purple hearts if it resonates, green hearts if you're working on the yellow hearts. You rock with me. Got my six, mean I have my back because I have yours. So there you have it. Yes, my hands are ashy and I'm okay with that. The way this read is going to go, we're going to pull from the 108 Zodiac to see what energy comes out. So far, we have fishing pole, self-reliance, extended oneself, an anatomy. I can't say that. Anatomy, autonomy. I don't know. Anyway, mentoring others, poetry, emotion, exploration, providing, connecting with nature, accomplishments, reflection, self-improvement, and capable. You are fishing for a new situation, and therefore when it comes to that energy, you have to kind of see what it is that you're looking for. Don't just be out there fishing for anything. Make sure you know that fishing comes with a whole lot of bullshit behind it. Unsure energy comes out with the round tree. Yeah, because you can fish for the same energy that you had and you will be going round and around. But something tells me that your self reliance and you extending yourself to somebody, it's not going to be the same, or is it? So, community connections, new directions, that comes needing clarity, roundabout 360, the ebb and flows of life, and also, yeah, look at that. A broken vase, hardship, misfortune, trial, overcoming crisis, two-step backwards, change of state, grief, fix it, opportunity, pressure, burdens, destroy, adversity, accident, disappointment, and setbacks. Lots of setbacks, but setbacks come with a major comeback, right? And so, therefore, you're fishing for, certain things. But yeah, I think the fishing Jack and loves Diana a broken heart. You're fishing to find the people who complete you and not deplete you. Crew is here, right? We have the crew, somebody who you're in sync with, people who you're in sync with, because in the past it causes sadness, distress, and hopelessness. And so you're making sure that at the end of the day, yeah, cake, yeah, curtain call. When you decide to go after that fairy tale romance and have your cake and eat it too, you will not be a part of the show, the shit show. You will not be a part of the shit show. That's what that means. And the fairy tale, you're going to make sure that when you fish for this fairy tale, it's not going to come with this round and round, broken vase, hardships, all these other things. You're going to learn from the past energy. And so the cake says celebration ceremonies, also taking a risk. So here it is. You're trusting in the universe, but you also are looking at the red flags when it comes to doing that. So your arrangements moving forward, it's like, okay, I'll take a risk with you. But as soon as what happens next, convertible, you have many options just like that, and you have free will to be there or not. But this person also does the same, and so therefore you're not just going to be adaptable and seeing potential. The change is going to happen, but you're not dealing with two-faced people anymore. And this is so heartbreak comes. This is Carter Gemini with the convertible, never two-faced, right? And guess what? The Jack loves Diane is same thing, Gemini energy. Not saying that you're dealing with a Gemini, but I'm saying all the other energies of here is for you to understand where it is, to know what the performances are, know the difference between the fairy tale and seeing potential. And so, again, that's what comes with this energy. Everything is good when the top is closed, but when it's open, then therefore there is a situation to where there's some type of childhood energy or they want bedroom sex. But you have to see it for what it is, read between the lines, and also understand the difference between possessiveness and being an emotional idealist, and so that's when the explosion starts to happen, when you deal with somebody who, you take a risk with, and, at the end of the day, maybe they don't support you, or maybe the way that they gather and they do things, it's always a celebration, but never really anything that is going to be of substance, because the way you were fishing was your energy. Um, Hold on. I'm sorry, I'm watching something. Fan wanted a picture with Bootsy, but he needed tissue to use the bathroom. I'm done. But I'm done. So the fishing pole, again, when you take a risk this time and whatever you fish for, whatever comes on that hook, you're going to make sure that it's not all the bullshit behind it, if that makes sense. So again, some points of this energy can take time, but you still believe the impossible is possible. You know what I mean? I had a sign up somewhere. I don't even have any of my signs up anymore, but it says believe the impossible. But oh, here it is. Nothing is impossible. The word itself says I'm possible. Audrey Hepburn. So you understand that, everything is possible when it comes to recognizing what the energy is and what you want out of the situation. So let's clarify fishing pole. And this is the Intuit Tarot deck. Yeah, unsure, lacking strategy, and charting a course. So you have to make sure that Two of Wands energy, when you chart a course, it has to have some type of strategy. It has to have some type of blueprint. And that's the reason why the fine point, the eyeglasses came out. You have to evaluate what it is. Is it going to be a codependent energy? Does it seem like they're hiding something? Because again, when we get emotional, we're emotional when we are attached to certain situations. And so therefore, when we just don't want that. We can have that with anyone, but this is the energy that has to go with all of the extra things of the broken heart, because people aren't willing to deal with the childhood trauma. So let's pull up from I was going to say the Two of Wands comes with justice, guilt and blame, karmic avoidance, unfair, victimization, cancel culture, being shamed and blamed, retribution and imbalance. So this is why you're fishing for the right things, because again, you have a lot of guilt and the shame from dealing with the past energies for so long, right? We have the roundabout, which needs clarification. Okay, look at that. It needs clarification. Our card comes out. I could have swore a card fell right here. That was weird. Anyway, yeah, the roundabout and the broken vase comes with licking your wounds. It says conflict avoidance. So in here, the justice energy says avoidance as well, but this is conflict avoidance. So you avoided to deal with this heartbreak for a long time, backing down, making amends, live to fight another day, lost cause, and relent. So the thing is that with this energy, you didn't want to deal with it. So hermit energy, you became self-absorbed, paralyzed by fear, isolated, restricted, forcefulness, powerlessness, loneliness, and folly. You just went with the flow instead of dealing with it. You had to pull back, overflowing love, bliss, romantic, because again, you have love for this person, place, thing, or situation. But again, you had to recognize that this fairy tale that you've been living, it's overflowing with love on your part, and it's an unrequited love. But you're dealing with a heartbreaker, somebody that's a manipulative, disappointment, and revoked offers, and somebody who's obsessed with being in that unrequited love energy. And so Knight of Cups energy, always follow your heart, but this person isn't following their heart. They're manipulative because the Knight of Cups is in reverse and frozen with indecision. Should I stay? Should I go? The path, avoidance again comes out, stalemate, an obstacle. So again, the Three of Wands, that's because it was a lack of foresight. Two of Wands energy says lacking strategy and charting course. But here it is. It's like, lacking foresight is like everything. So a thirst for knowledge, you had to learn, again, curtain call, recognizing you had to learn basically what mental anguish was. And it took you a while to get to that point, right? But at some point, you have to realize that your creative self, emotionally connected, going back to at the bottom of the deck, dealing with somebody who has many options is not the easiest thing for you to do, unless you use your intuitive feelings and your empathetic nature to see through their bullshit. But that causes stagnation, right? So Jack and Diane, heartbreak or broken heart. I keep saying heartbreak, broken heart. Oh, because heartbreak is the first word here. Dealing with that comes with the Queen of Swords. Now, this energy has made you mentally strong. It's made you mentally strong. Dealing with a Gemini type energy has made you mentally strong, and your realistic expectations of this fairy tale are no longer, especially when it comes to this person. Now, I'm not saying that you're not going to believe in love moving forward, but I'm going to say that the people that come back around you, the crew, is somebody who has your six, meaning have your back. Because guess what? Let's say it, I have yours. And that Seven of Cups energy again, your focus, your action, clarity of thought, Seven of Cups energy options, seeing clear choices when it comes to who you pick and to be around. The curtain call comes with acclaim, recognition, and comes with Eight of Swords, self entrapment. You know that the curtain call of why you had to recognize this comes with negative thoughts and drama, and felt paralyzed. Again, that came out twice, right? Stagnation, fairy tale. Hold on one second. Okay, I gotta watch. I'm watching TEA Friday with Claudia Jordan and Funky Dineva, and I keep glancing up at it. I gotta look up because they are a mess. But anyway, when it comes to the curtain call, self entrap, you're looking at everything, negative thoughts, how somebody makes you feel, seeing clear choices, and going off of your concrete decisiveness and decisions, not worried about anybody else that's going to make you paralyzed. The fairy tale. Fairy tale comes with the Knight of Wands energy, Drake energy. You only live once. You don't want to be swept off your feet anymore. You don't want that fairy tale. Reckless show off. You don't want to deal with somebody that's a show off anymore. And that is when it comes to, seeing unicorns and rainbows. I'm reading off of the card. That's what it says. Or the happily ever afters, or the stories that we tell, the lies we tell ourselves comes with you recognizing your strengths. And that's you having confidence and understanding that you have to take your personal power back. Personal power when it comes to the solar plex chakra is why, everything is not a ceremony. Everything isn't meant to be a ceremony. There's sometimes you have to recognize that, it was just a gathering with friends. It was just that night. It was just a learning lesson, but you have to be able to figure it out. So let's clarify. The cake energy comes out with the Ten of Wands. Yeah, that celebration and wanting your cake and eating it too comes with being overwhelmed and also overloaded. The constellations support, finding people who complete you or not deplete you comes with the Page of Wands, learning the difference, right? Making arrangements, learning the difference, understanding who you can meet up with, who you can gather with, who you can be social with, who you can be sexual with, those things. And it says no following through. And that's the reason why you're not there. These people haven't done the work, or the people in the past haven't done the work. They haven't failed through or followed through for you. So therefore, when it comes to, people procrastinating, that's what they do, and you learn from your past mistakes, right? You see, it says it right there. Learn from your past mistakes and rolling the dice, gamble, taking a risk comes with, no more playing games, but yeah, gaining wisdom. You've gained wisdom. So thank this person. No man is your enemy. No man is your friend. Every man is your teacher. Have patience. Decrease the amount of energy that you give to people and reevaluate your plans. That's at the end of the day. It says that. Remember, it says lacking strategy. And it also says, where'd it go? I think it's right here. Oh, yeah. No, that's licking your wounds. I forget. It was one that said something about learning from the past. It was something else though. But anyway, subconscious, trusting in your inner knowing, blocked intuition. When things start to make you feel blocked, or make you feel like it's some type of deception or instability, or also if it seems like a dream, 9 times out of 10, if it walks like a duck, quacks like a duck, it's a duck. And that's you going through and understanding the difference between somebody who keeps everything hidden and then it's okay until the top is down. I don't know. You tell me. The moon energy. So let's go ahead and pull from the 4 agreements, and then we will pull from the crystal deck and let this energy go. But already solar plex chakra shows its face. You have to take your personal power back. You have to take your power back. Yep. Don't take anything personally. Refuse to eat emotional poison. So when this person is a person that don't follow through, that makes all these different things, that is, comes to with manipulative energy. It says taking things personally makes you prey for predators. They can hook your attention with one little opinion and feed you whatever poison they want. Refuse to eat the poison. Refuse to eat the bull. Refuse to look at it for what it's not, and see the potential. Because infinite potential can cause a whole lot of heartbreak. And so that's kind of how I see that. I hate to take all these cards, but I'll just go ahead and take them. So we have the crown chakra. We have the crown chakra. We have crown chakra. We have solar plex, sacral, root chakra. We have the throat and heart chakra, and then we have the solar plex chakra. So we talked about the solar plex chakra. This is all the chakras pretty much. Minus the root chakra is here. Yeah. This is all of the chakras. So, yep, you need to understand what it is. So, the solar plex chakra, we're going to talk about. The solar plex chakra is your optimistic energy, your clarity, and your personal power. You have to take your personal power back, and that is why we are where we are. Then we have the sacral chakra. The sacral chakra is your emotions, confidence, and your intimacy. Be confident in what you want. Say what you want, mean what you say, the way that you want to love, and that's also when it comes to the communication, the throat chakra. But you have to be able to be confident in the way that you want to be loved. The fairy tale is fine, but you have to be able to see through the facade of that fairy tale. You have to be able to do that. And so, therefore, once you do that, you turn around and you look at things for what they are and say, hey, 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 this isn't for me, and go from there. Does that make sense? And so, therefore, when it comes to the root chakra, you have to be able to stabilize yourself to survive and to ground yourself and through all adversity and through feeling guilty and blaming yourself and also dealing with the manipulator. So then we have the crown chakra, your spirituality, selflessness, and wisdom. Your belief system, you have to unlearn to relearn. We have the third eye chakra, which is your intuition, perception, and understanding. That saying what's understood doesn't have to be explained. You don't have to explain yourself once you understand who you are, where you come from, and why you are, why you put yourself in a certain category and you don't surround yourself with people, takers. There's givers, there's takers. You're a giver. You've been dealing with a lot of takers. And so, again, your intuition, perception, and understanding. Your throat chakra, your communication, expression, and trust. Say what you want, mean what you say, trust in what you say. That is the throat chakra. Your heart chakra, your ability to love, to be harmonious, and to forgive. Send strength and healing, period. Send strength and healing, period. And so we'll go with that. So the heart chakra and the throat chakra, say what you want, mean what you say. And you know what? Send strength and healing, period, with nothing else behind it. But this only throat chakra is when you have communicated and clearly and being impeccable with your words. So cleansing, protects, and heals. And then we have prosperity, healing, and hope, right? So we have the emerald and the malachite. It says, I focus on prosperity and the universe provides abundance. I welcome positive transformation into my life. And that's what you have to understand. I welcome positive transformation into my life. That's what you need to know. Then we have the solar plex chakra for the yellow jasper. The Dalmatian jasper is the root, sacral, and solar plex chakra. So detoxification, safe travel, and protection. Protection, reflection, and service is the Dalmatian jasper. So it says, I go with the flow of the universe, knowing that I am protected. Yellow jasper, I am protected and move safely through my life. I am protected and move safely through my life. And so that's what you need to know. We also have the crown chakra, the cow copyright, and the selenite. Cow copyright is locating objects, connections, meditation, and the selenite is spiritual connections, high vibration, and consciousness. The crown chakra is your belief system, spirituality, selflessness, and wisdom. Sometimes you need to hear from the universe. Where did it go? Boom, boom, boom. Right here. Sometimes you need to hear and trust in the universe and let them take the reins, and that is how you have to do it. But it comes with you being able to trust within yourself. So we have the selenite. I am at one with myself, the earth, and the universe. The cow copyright. I am filled with infinite healing energy of the universe. I am filled with infinite healing energy of the universe. Then we have the indigo aurora quartz. This comes with the crown chakra belief system, the third eye chakra, intuition, perception, and understanding, saying what you want, meaning what you say, and the throat chakra. Throat chakra is communication, expression, and trust. Spiritual communication, psychic visions, and dreaming. Remember about the dreams, right? The fairy tales that we have, right? So we're gonna trust in the universe, but we're also gonna realize and understand the difference between you seeing the potential and you also dreaming about the things that you want. I am connected to a higher power in the universe. Potential is seeing the potential in somebody's bullshit for the future, knowing that deep down inside that is bullshit, and that they are, you know, a convertible. They have many options. They have free will to be able to make the decisions that you want. They adapt to things in order to benefit themselves. They change when the time is right. But again, at the same time, they're still two-faced and they go with the wind, and there's a whole bunch of alternatives and they have different preferences. So they look at the possibilities of what you can do, or shoulda, woulda, coulda, but they don't. And so that's the choices that you have to understand when it comes to dealing with somebody who's two-faced, and who, plays games because they know that you're looking at a fairy tale, or you want this fairy tale to happen. But that's why you have to trust in yourself and in the universe. So look, I'm connected to a higher power in the universe, and that is how I see that. Now let's go ahead and let this old energy go. I now let go of worn out conditions of lack, doubt, hate, negativity, procrastination, stagnation, sadness, generational curses, debt, bad energies, heartbreak, bad health, and addictions. Remember, addictions can be to a person, place, thing, or a situation. I love you guys. Bye-bye.